Welcome back, agents, to the Bizarre Bureau. Have you ever looked at the world's most powerful families and wondered, is there more to their influence than meets the eye? What if I told you there's a secret ancient lineage whispered about in hushed tones that might connect them all? A bloodline so hidden, yet so profoundly impactful, it could be shaping our reality right now. Intrigued? Because today on Bizarre Bureau, we're diving deep into the Illuminati Bloodline, the hidden lineage of the world's elites. Forget what you think you know about secret societies. We're not just talking about clandestine meetings in dark rooms. We're exploring a fascinating theory that suggests a powerful, interwoven network of families, tracing their roots back through centuries, perhaps even millennia, have subtly guided humanity's destiny. From ancient pharaohs to Renaissance bankers, and even to modern-day tech giants, could there be a continuous thread, a hidden genetic blueprint of influence, connecting them all? The very idea of a bloodline implies a genetic predisposition, a passing down of power, knowledge, and perhaps even a specific ideology from generation to generation. It's a narrative that taps into our deepest curiosities about power, destiny, and the forces that truly move the world. When we talk about the Illuminati bloodline, we're not just discussing a single organization that popped up in Bavaria in the 18th century. We're looking at a much grander, more audacious theory that the Illuminati might be less of a secret club and more of a conceptual umbrella for an enduring, interconnected lineage of power players. Think about it. Throughout history, power has often been dynastic. Kings, queens, emperors, their authority was inherited. But what if this principle extends beyond traditional monarchies into the realms of finance, politics, and even secret knowledge? The theory of an Illuminati bloodline posits that certain families, through strategic alliances, carefully orchestrated marriages, and the accumulation of vast wealth and resources, have maintained an unparalleled degree of control and influence over global events. Let's unpack some of the historical threads that fuel this intriguing narrative. We'll start by looking at ancient civilizations. Are there patterns of power consolidation among certain families that suggest an early form of this hidden lineage? From the priestly classes of ancient Egypt to the patrician families of Rome, the concept of an elite, hereditary class guiding society is nothing new. Could these early power structures have laid the groundwork for what would eventually become the Illuminati bloodline? Then we move into the medieval era, an age often shrouded in mystery and filled with secret societies. The Knights Templar, for instance, accumulated immense wealth and power, operating almost as a state within a state. Could their eventual suppression have simply driven this influential lineage further underground, forcing them to adapt and evolve their methods of control? Or perhaps they were merely a branch of a much larger, more enduring family tree of influence. The Renaissance and Enlightenment periods bring us closer to the traditional narrative of the Illuminati. Adam Weishaupt's Order of the Illuminati was indeed a real group, founded in 1776, aiming to influence political power structures. But the bloodline theory goes a step further, suggesting that Weishaupt's order was either a manifestation of an already existing, deeper network of families, or perhaps a recruitment ground for their chosen few. It proposes that the true power wasn't in the public face of the order, but in the unseen hands guiding it, hands belonging to a select few families. We'll examine some of the prominent historical families often linked to this narrative. Names like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Morgans, families that built incredible fortunes and established vast financial empires. Is their immense wealth and influence purely the result of shrewd business practices? Or does it point to a deeper generational strategy for control? The theory suggests that their strategic investments, control over central banks, and influence on global politics are all part of a grander design orchestrated by this hidden lineage. Of course, no discussion of the Illuminati bloodline would be complete without touching upon the symbols and esoteric knowledge often associated with these groups. Pyramids, all-seeing eyes, specific numerical patterns. Are these just decorative elements? Or do they serve as markers, hidden messages, or even tools for communication within this elite network? Some theorists believe these symbols are clues, openly displayed yet cleverly disguised for those with the knowledge to interpret them. Now, it's crucial to remember that we're exploring a theory here, one that often ventures into the speculative. There's a fine line between historical inquiry and grand conspiracy. But the sheer persistence of these narratives, the way they continue to capture our imagination, speaks volumes. Why do we feel compelled to believe that there might be a hidden hand guiding the world? Is it a psychological need to make sense of complex global events? Or is there a kernel of truth at the heart of these enduring tales? What would be the ultimate goal of such a bloodline? Is it pure power, wealth accumulation, or something far more philosophical, perhaps a desire to steer humanity towards a specific future, a new world order designed according to their ancient blueprint? Some theories suggest a long-term plan for global unification under a single, elite authority, while others point to a more sinister agenda of control and manipulation. We'll also look at the modern implications. In an age of unprecedented information flow, how would such a bloodline operate today? Does their influence manifest through global institutions, media empires, or technological innovation? The idea is that their methods would evolve with the times, always adapting to maintain their influence, regardless of the technological or political landscape. Could the rapid advancements in AI, biotechnology, and global communication be tools in their hands, or perhaps even creations orchestrated by them? Ultimately, the concept of the Illuminati Bloodline is a powerful narrative because it challenges our understanding of who truly holds the reins of power. It forces us to question the surface-level explanations for global events and to consider the possibility of deeper, more intricate forces at play. Whether you believe in a literal bloodline or see it as a metaphor for concentrated power and influence, the discussion itself opens up important questions about transparency, accountability, and the nature of leadership in our world. So, what do you think? Is this a captivating myth, a compelling theory, or a chilling reality? The journey into the hidden lineage of the world's elites certainly leaves us with more questions than answers. But that's the beauty of venturing into the Bizarre Bureau. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into one of history's most intriguing enigmas. If you found this exploration as fascinating as I did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your most curious friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Bizarre Bureau for more journeys into the unexplained and extraordinary. Your support helps us keep uncovering these hidden narratives. Until next time, keep questioning everything.